Imagine being trapped on a luxury yacht in the middle of the ocean. You witness a murder, but no one believes you. That's exactly what happens in The Woman in Cabin 10, a gripping mystery thriller based on Ruth Ware's best-selling novel. Let's break it down, scene by scene. Opening scene, the past trauma. The movie begins with Laura Blacklock, a young travel journalist working for a prestigious magazine. Her life seems ordinary until one terrifying night. She becomes the victim of a home invasion. A masked intruder breaks into her apartment, leaving her shaken and full of anxiety. Although she survives physically, the emotional scars remain. Lo suffers from panic attacks and sleepless nights, and a constant feeling that she's being watched. So when her boss offers her a dream assignment, to review a luxury cruise aboard a brand new yacht called the Aurora Borealis, sailing through Norway's breathtaking fjords, she sees it as her chance to recover and restart her life. Little does she know, this trip will soon turn into a nightmare at sea. Arrival on the Aurora. Lo arrives at the dock and is instantly mesmerized. The yacht is stunning, modern, elegant, and filled with the world's richest and most powerful guests. She meets Richard Bulmer, the ship's charming but secretive owner, and his wife Anne Bulmer, who is said to be terminally ill. Among the guests is also her ex-boyfriend Ben, now a successful travel photographer. Lo is given Cabin 8, located right next to Cabin 10, which according to the crew is supposed to be empty. Everything seems perfect. Expensive wine, fancy dinners, and high-class conversations. But underneath all that glamour, something feels off. The mysterious woman in Cabin 10. One evening, Lo steps out of her cabin and notices Ben with another woman, so she quickly hides in Cabin 10. To her surprise, there's someone inside, a young, pale, and nervous woman. They talk briefly, and Lo borrows some mascara from her. The woman seems secretive but kind. Lo doesn't think much of it at the time, but that small encounter will change everything. The night of the murder. Later that night, Lo wakes up to a loud scream followed by the sound of something heavy splashing into the water. She rushes to her balcony and sees what looks like a body being thrown into the sea. Panicked, she also spots a bloody handprint smeared on the divider between her balcony and Cabin 10. Lo immediately alerts the crew. Security arrives, followed by Richard Bulmer and some of the guests. But when they open Cabin 10, it's completely clean. Spotless. No woman, no blood, nothing. They tell Lo the cabin was never occupied. To them, she must have been drunk, paranoid, or hallucinating. Lo is humiliated, but deep down she knows what she saw and she refuses to let it go. Doubt and danger. Over the next few days, strange things start happening. Lo's phone disappears. Someone writes "stop" on her bathroom mirror. Her door is left unlocked while she sleeps. Everyone treats her like she's losing her mind, even Ben. But Lo begins finding small clues. A missing towel, a different shade of mascara than her own, and a photograph Ben took that accidentally captures the reflection of the mysterious woman from Cabin 10. Now Lo is sure the woman was real and she's in danger. The hidden truth below deck. Determined to uncover the mystery, Lo sneaks into the lower deck where the crew lives. There she stumbles upon hidden rooms and restricted areas. While exploring, she runs into the same mysterious woman, alive. The woman finally tells Lo her name, Carrie. Carrie confesses the shocking truth. She was hired by Richard Bulmer to impersonate his sick wife Anne, who was on the verge of death. But the real Anne had planned to donate all her wealth to charity. Richard couldn't allow that, so he murdered her and threw her body into the sea. Carrie was forced to act as Anne to sign fake documents transferring all the money to Richard. The splash Lo saw that night was indeed Anne's body being disposed of. Lo captured. On other side, Richard's searching for Lo because he knows that she knows the real story, so it needs to eliminate. They locks her cabin. Ben wants to talk Lo and wants to relax her, but security guards told Ben that Lo is resting in her cabin and she doesn't want anybody to disturb her. At last Lo is freed by Carrie because now she got trust her. While Richard as security is searching her, Lo find landline and tried to call police but security officer caught her. He has an injection and Lo understands the situation and tries to escape from there, but where she runs, security officers are there. Lo is now caught by security, but at the same moment Ben comes and helps Lo in escaping. Finally, the injection is injected to Ben by which he dies, but Lo succeeds in escaping. Richard, Anne, and other board members are gone for a gala in Norway, where Anne will signs her will and whole money will transfer to Richard's. But Lo comes there and reveals the truth of the Richard. At the gala, Lo shows the speech that the real Anne wrote, revealing that Anne intended to give away all her wealth. The crowd realizes Richard's fraud and murder. Carrie supports Lo's story, admitting everything. After revealing the truth, Richard tries to escape from there by threatening Carrie with knife. He is escaping by boat, but Lo ran towards him and strike him by an iron. Finally, Lo is free from doubt and justice is served. In the final scene, Lo and Carrie watch the northern lights, the Aurora Borealis, shining in the night sky. It's a symbol of peace after darkness. Lo writes her article about truth, courage, and survival. She finally overcomes her trauma, knowing she followed her instincts.